Right, so I got my intercooler pipes back from my dad yesterday. So let's go get these on the car. Right, so this is my current setup. You just see the intercooler on the front there.
Intercooler.
And we've got the gearbox transmission cooler there.
Daddy, if you could help me with your car, we can always do this.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to.
And engine oil cooler that side.
Oil cooler. Engine oil cooler instead.
And to give you a quick run through of the current setup, it's a whole set HX40W with the internal wastegate completely shut off, running external wastegate all the way around. So last thing is to get the turbocharger completely finished. Is obviously you've got to run the 3.5 inch stainless out there. I'll probably have to do that with pie cuts or lobster toweling, however you want to call it. Fix up the oil feed. Just for information, you may be useful to some people, that I believe is an M12 by 1.5 thread fitting.
Yeah.
And if you are like me and have a 1UZ, 1UZ, yes,
yeah,
where we're going to pick up the oil feed from is, I know it's a bit difficult to see, but it's from the oil filter bracket, which obviously goes into black. There's actually two bungs, one, two, and these bungs are a M16 by 1.5. so if you pull one of them two out, obviously one's the top one, I believe, is the oil pump flow from the pump through to the filter, and then the bottom one is once it's been through the oil cooler through the filter, and then obviously back to feed the engine. So we'll probably use the bottom bung here where my finger is.
Daddy, which one of these do you like?
To pick up our oil feed from. Which one do I like?
Yeah.
The black. I'm not going to use the blue, I'm going to go with the black ones, because as a lot of people may know, with a lot of heat they do discolour. So that's how far we've got with that, but for now we'll put the intercooler pipes on and go from there.
Daddy, do you want the black, and then I can have the blue for your car, yeah?
Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. Once I've finished with the blues, you can have them, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
But Daddy, if you need the blues, I'll put them in the car. You tell me, and then I'll put them on the car.
Alright, that's cool. As you can see, all the engine bay is a bit tatty. It's all been rubbed down, prepped. I had a bit of rust repair to do. I've still got some more rust repair to do. As you can see down there, I've got a little hole just there that I need to cut out and patch in. I'll do that later on. I'll do that once I've done all the finished doing the fab work for the turbocharger, and then once I know that it's all running and working, I'll pull it all apart, strip it all down, and start making it look all pretty.
No, I can't do it.
And hopefully not too ricey as what it looks now.
Yeah, it looks good.
You like it, do you? Yeah, well, we'll get there, we'll get it finished. So yeah, this is just a quick bracket that I made for mounting my intercooler.
From your intercooler, you need to get it
And
faster and
obviously just made some quick mounts just to hold the intercooler that runs off the original headlight bar. And this is the original bash bar that my dad actually made me a few years ago, so I think it's done a good job so far, but I think I will improve on it and extend it.
Daddy, is it called bash bar?
But that'll be shown in a later video.
Bash and bash and bash, Daddy. That's why, Dad.
Yeah, it's a bash bar.
That's why it's a bash bar, because it bashes.
Yeah, it's if you bash something.
Yeah.
Right, there we go, let's crack on. Right, so that's the turbo side done. Nice and simple, not too complicated. And now to do the other side, but first I need to make my adapter plate to go onto there. Right, and that's the other side done. Had a little bit of a clearance issue, but I kind of knew that anyway, so I'm just going to take that oil cooler off and trim that bit of the bracket. I don't need that on there anyway. As you can see, it sort of rolls round. Just to there, and obviously into the intake. I know, that's the airflow meter. I was only in there temporarily until I get my Mega Squirt 3, but I need that in there just to, because I want to see it running once it's all installed and completed. And then when funds allow, I shall purchase my Mega Squirt 3 and I don't know, just continue that pipe straight on, or make a custom section from here to there and just join up to this original bit, or replace the whole section. I'll see how I feel at the time. I'm not quite happy with how the radius of the bend is around that 4-inch air filter pipe that goes into the intake of the turbocharger, so I might try and neaten that up as well. I might even do pie cuts around, but it'll do for now. And then yeah, so that's the installation of the intercooler pipes done. So I'll put the rad back in, see how much room I've got, and the next video I think will be for mocking up the cooling pipes, engine cooling pipes. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, you can go get your bike out.
But can you still catch me?
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Right, say bye.
Bye. Daddy, why do you keep saying bye?
Because you've got to, it's polite. Right, until the next video. So I've put the rad back in. As you can see, it's quite tight. Obviously that black round hole there is the cooling pipe that I need to connect from there up and around and into there, that one. And same with this one here has got to go over to there, but you UZ fellas know that anyway. But obviously as it's close to my turbocharger, I shall route it round like this and then back in. And now, originally when I done this, I thought that I had plenty of room between the block and the rad, but then obviously, you know, best wishes and all that malarkey, I had to move the rad forward. So basically, originally this part of the rad sat about here, so it's been moved a good 2 inches. So just need to fabricate an alley bracket just to go along. Pick up that, clamp it down, hold that down, same that side, and then yeah, you can see it's all tucked in there nice and tight. This is my only worrying concern here. I don't know if you can catch it on the video, but just there, and it is touching the housing of the fan. So I may, I don't know if you previously noticed, but I have actually moved the fan over slightly to give me a bit of clearance. but I may have to do a bit more. And obviously that's my mounting point there, so I'll have to make a bracket off the chassis rail, maybe with a rubber donut or something, just so it's got a little bit of movement and whatnot. I'll go around, may change these out for the hump silicone connectors just to allow it a bit more flex, but for the time being that'll do. And as for here, I made one slight balls up, and it's hard to see, but this mounting point here that I got my dad to weld some mounting points on, it should have actually 4 inches off now, so I have to make an elongated bracket, but it will do. This side is actually pretty good, so there's the bolt and then there's the mount, so I can just make a offset keyed aluminium bracket there just to hold that on. I don't think it needs it, it's quite firm and support, but you never know, because that'll be a pain in the arse. Other than that, that'll be that done for today, and yeah, we'll catch up on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys and girls.